In open play, Spain were building the game in back 4. In open play, Costa Rica were pressing with front 2. The left center forward of Costa Rica were pressing on the left center back, and Costa Rica's right center forward was covering Spain pivot. Now in open play, Spain pivot was unable to receive the ball due to the cover of Costa Rica's frontman. Now with Costa Rica's left center forward on Spain's pivot, Costa Rica was left only one center forward who was pressing Spain's center backs. So it was a 2 versus 1 situation in front of Costa Rica's right center forward. Now the right center forward of Costa Rica were moving left and right depending on which side the ball was on. So when Costa Rica's right center forward moved to the right hand side, the two Spanish defenders on the left hand side were free to receive the ball. You can see here the right center forward of Costa Rica is pressing the defender on the left hand side, and the left center forward is covering the pivot of Spain. So when Spain's left back switched the ball from left hand side to right hand side, Spain's right center back had space to drive the ball. One place, Spain striker was in the role of false 9 and was dropping in midfield. The position of both the attacking midfielder of Spain were narrow. The positioning of Spain's attacking midfielder in the half space and the Spanish striker dropped in the midfield and created a 2 versus 1 situation against Costa Rica's center midfielders. If Costa Rica's center midfielder had committed to Spain's attacking midfielders, Spain's false 9 could have easily received the ball between the line. On the other hand, Costa Rica's wide midfielder were concerned for Spain's fullback, so with Spanish striker dropping in and the Spanish attacking midfielder operating narrow, the Spanish attacking midfielder and striker were creating a 3 versus 2 situation in front of Costa Rica's central midfielders. Now let's see how Spain was creating space in the final third. When the ball was on the left hand side in the final third, the Spanish left back was high in the channel and the Spanish winger was drifting inside. As we discussed, the Spanish striker was false 9 and the Spanish striker was moving in these areas. Now Spanish striker and fullback were holding up Costa Rica's central and wide midfielders, and don't forget the Spanish winger's position in the half space, and he was holding up the Costa Rican fullback and central defender. So Costa Rica's central defender could not have committed directly on Spain striker. If Costa Rica's central defender had committed on Spain striker, then there would have been a hole in the defense. Now Costa Rica's left hand side midfielder were committed on Alban striker and Spain pivot was free centrally. Seeing Spain pivot free, the Costa Rica's central midfielder was forced to press Spain pivot, and if he used to commit on pivot of Spain, then space was being created in zone 14. Now you can see here Costa Rica's center and wide midfielder were tracking back Spain's fullback and striker. So when return ball came from Spain fullback, Costa Rica's center midfielder was 3 versus 1 down in zone 14 and Spain had scored their first goal. Now in the middle third, Costa Rica's frontmen were not delicately pressing Spain's centre back, so the Spain centre back had time to distribute the ball. Spain's left back was pushing high as the game was building in the middle third. Due to the Spain's left back pushing high, Spain's attacking midfielder was becoming a temporary outlet by dropping in on the left hand side. While Spain were building the game on the right hand side, the forward line and defensive line of Spain were drifting wide towards the right hand side. So when the ball switched from the right hand side to the left hand side, Spain's left back could easily receive the ball due to the narrow defending of Costa Rica's fullback. In the middle third, Costa Rica's midfield was defending narrow, so Spain's midfielder were unable to receive the ball between the lines and had to drop in. But with Costa Rica's wide midfielder were defending narrowly, the Spanish winger could easily receive the ball in the wide zone. Alba was always behind the winger to receive the passes. Because Costa Rica's fullback was committed on Spanish winger, the Spanish striker could drift wide from the center and receive the ball in the half space. Because the movement of Alba and Asensio were attracting Costa Rica's midfielder, Spain's attacking midfielder was free to receive the ball in the half space zone and deliver.